The Blazers, they're creeping on the come up. And obviously, Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum make them go. That's a dynamic backcourt and probably the second best backcourt in the league, behind, of course, your defending champion Golden State Warriors, Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. But here's the thing with the Warriors. Being so good defensively and so disciplined defensively, they don't have to do anything crazy to guard McCollum and Lillard, even without Steph Curry. You've got Sean Livingston, who's longer, rangier, a really good defender. He could basically guard either one of those guys. And with the Warriors having rim protection, very good perimeter defense with Andre Iguodala, obviously Draymond Green is in the mix, is that the Warriors, I think they could play the Clippers, or they could play the Blazers straight up as well. So really, all you have to do is make sure that you don't let Lillard and McCollum both go crazy. If one goes crazy, that's fine, because the Clippers or the Blazers really don't have anything in their front court. They'll give Al-Farouq Aminu as much as he wants in terms of the shots that he may or may not take. And really, for the Warriors, make sure you rebound against the Trailblazers, because that Plumlee guy is doing really good work on the boards. But again, the Blazers, very good, talented team. But if you can neutralize their guards, and I think they can, the Warriors, they've got that pretty clear path to the Western Conference Finals, where it's going to be a little bit difficult. Even though I wouldn't put any money on it, you still have to talk about the Clippers as a potential opponent for the Warriors in the Western Conference semis. Like I said, I wouldn't necessarily put any money on that. Listen, for the Clippers, it's the worst-case scenario. Without Blake Griffin and without Chris Paul, you're not just losing two superstars, you're losing a guy. We'll start with Chris Paul, who is everything to them. Everything they do is in the pick and roll, and Chris Paul is the best when it comes to running the pick and roll. And with Blake Griffin, even though he has gotten better offensively, he still needed Chris Paul to get him to the pick and roll. Now you don't have either one of those guys. Who's going to get shots for DeAndre Jordan? Who's going to set everything up? So for the Warriors, for them, you could really just guard the Clippers straight up and not have to worry about the pick and roll. And then you can focus on their shooters. You could focus on J.J. Redick and take him out of the mix. So the Clippers would be a very, very easy team for the Warriors to guard. But as far as actually seeing the Clippers, hey man, anything can happen. And I was quite impressed with the fact that they were able to play very well for 3 quarters in Game 5 without Chris Paul and Blake Griffin. But talent rules in the NBA, and the Clippers are short of 2 talented guys.